best chai, tea for patients of fungal infection. One of the most common kinds of skin infections which are most of the time relapsing and reoccurring again and again over a period of years. A condition for a person at least once in their lifetime they face it, most of which after treatment comes back again. And here's what I'm going to explain in this video through Ayurveda, assuring results for conditions of fungal infections. A classical Ayurveda dermatologist will give assuring results and assure the patient that no chance of relapse or reoccurrence for conditions of fungal infection, no matter how severe they are, no matter how much it is steroid based or how much it is suppressed, how severe or huge the lesions are, how much it is spread, or whatever is the cause. No need of taking 2 times a day bath or ironing the clothes and all the other restrictions or the reasons that are given to patients for which they feel are the relapsing causes. So over here I'm going to discuss one of the aspects of a cure, which is a morning chai, morning tea for conditions of fungal infections, dadru, itchy conditions, lesions occurring at the private area. Let's understand in this video. Namaste everyone, welcome to Jovi's Hospital of Ayurveda and Aesthetic Center, Mumbai. Mostly seen in the rainy season, it starts due to sweat, due to hygiene, due to suppressed immune system, due to poor immunocompromised conditions like diabetes, heart disorders, a condition where we know that there is bacteria, fungus, virus, everything over here. But if I am stressed or if my immune system is weak, I'll be more prone to such kinds of infections, one of which being fungal infection. We see commonly during the rainy season, but then it relapses again and again, for which patients complain that 5, 10, 15 years of fungal infection, and since it is a private problem, they cannot share this condition or this problem with anybody else. Even for an intercourse, patients have difficulties. There have been divorces and marriages, the divorce or the relationship issues or a lot of personal issues, work issues. People have left their job just because of the severe itching. The patients generally develop a resistance to the antifungals, and due to the resistance, due to again and again changing of the medicines, again patients often come and tell us that in my 10 years of life, I have not got a single medicine with an ingredient which does not have ZOLE, Zol. They often tell us that each of the formulation, it always had a Zol, and every time I used a Zol, I got well, again it came back. So relapses and reoccurrence is very, very common. For those patients who think from an internal perspective, from a healthy gut perspective, see a permanent lifelong cure with no relapse and no reoccurrence, for which we need to dive into the depth of the root explained in Ayurveda. Ayurveda relates to this condition as dadru, and the root cause of dadru is said in the large intestine, which is the krumi, which is the intestinal worms. So unless and until we don't do a krumi chikitsa, we don't touch and eliminate the worm infestations, we do not see a cure. So conditions that are removing the worm infestations, we see good results, about which we are also going to discuss in the tea. So morning chai, morning tea, patients often tend to not follow an Ayurveda treatment because of the rules or regulations, or maybe of the diet, maybe of the external lepanas. So here's something that I have for you, which is the chai, tea. So let's understand, this condition is called as dadru, ringworm, fungal infection, tinea. Let's talk about the first medicine whose name itself is the name of the disease. Wow, the name of the medicine or the plant itself is the name of the disease. Pindite Brahmanda Nyaya. Whatever is outside is inside. Ayurveda is so sukshma vichar, right? Specific thoughts, so deep thoughts. So this talks about the first medicine, which is none other than Chakramarda. The classical talks beautifully about Chakramarda as Chakram dadrum mrudnatiti chakram tvag roga samuham mrudnati va, which is Chakramarda, an efficient drug for conditions of ringworm. First, Chakramarda. Second, we see the Sarvakushtahar, which is none other than Khadir. We can use Khadir Churna or Khadir Kasht in this case. So you can take around 1/4 teaspoon of Chakramarda, 1/4 teaspoon of Khadir, and the rest of the half teaspoon is a formulation which in Ayurveda is called as Mausapachak. Mausapachak, which does the pachan of the mouse dhatu. It does the pachan of the mouse dhatu. It increases the appetite, and whichever organs in the body are made up of mouse dhatu. It could be skin, it could be the intestines, anything and everything that's made up of the mouse dhatu, muscular tissue. We see a positive change in all those aspects when you use this formula. Mausa se tvacha, rasad raktam mausa tvacha. So we see once we do the pachan of the mouse dhatu, the tvacha is made properly. So for all the conditions of overnutrition of mouse dhatu, the raised lesions, in all those conditions we see this formula works like wonders. So Mausapachak, the contents are Nimba, Kutach, Musta, Patol and Triphala. 5 ingredients, you have to take it in equal amount and store it in a container. We need half teaspoon of Mausapachak. So 1/4 and half, total 1 teaspoon. So 1/4, half 1 teaspoon we'll be requiring in per morning chai. So 2 cups water, 1 teaspoon, boil, make it half, strain, and sip by sip consume this liquid early in the morning. You can do this twice a day and you see a radical shift in your itching, in your dry lesions, in your burning, as well as in your overall condition when it comes to fungal infection. It's very important to know that fungal infection needs a Krumit Chikitsa, Kushtagna Chikitsa, Kafagna Chikitsa, and this is best done with drugs like Chakramarda, like the Khadira, like the Nimba, Patola, Musta, Kutach and Triphala. So these are the ingredients in the chai, which is the fungal infection tea. Write down in the comment section your reviews and your inputs. You can call this as the anti-itching tea, the anti-itching chai. And you make sure you inform us in the comment section what you feel with regards to this tea. Over 10,000 plus patients have taken the experience of this particular tea in over 50 plus countries, easily available herbs. You get it across the globe, whichever is unavailable, you can skip it, use the other one. And we see patients tell us that they see a positive change in their itching and overall fungal infection symptoms. Choose Ayurveda, choose wisely, choose an authentic classical Ayurvedic dermatologist specialized in dermatology, and you experience the miracles of Ayurveda, and you experience that such infections do not come back again, they do not relapse or reoccur by any chance. So if you're done with all kinds of zols and antifungals, time to choose Ayurveda to give an end to any of these fungal infections. So write down in the comment section #JovisTea and show us the love, spread this video, do like, share this video further. Any doubts, write us down in the comment section below. Until next time, from Jovis and the team, look impressive, be progressive.